Sunny days sweeping the clouds away. Hey everybody! Today we're talking Halloween versus. Once again, we've been here before, you know what it's about. We like to pick a whole bunch of things, and we put them together, we mix them up, we see who's gonna come out on top. Today on Wasted Opinions.
Heavens to Betsy, my name is CountryBoy. I'm LewisLightning. Oh, whoa! I'm MussKeg. Whoa, what are you thinking?
I'm a level 38 death captain.
Hey, look who it is! It's the porno guy!
Don't enjoy it, don't get it off. Let's just agree with all each other's picks, and we love each other. Yes, that's right, we are talking about Halloween versus. What does that mean? Anything you want. It just, if you want to put the Terminator versus RoboCop, who's going to come out on top? That's the question that we ask here. Sometimes it's not even a fight. It could be an intellectual challenge between two people, or things, or whatever. It could be any kind of a versus that you think would be interesting. But before we get into all of that, let's introduce ourselves, starting with the guy to the far right.
I am MussKeg. Take me to your wiener.
Brush me! Brush me! I'm LewisLightning.
You sense a chill through you.
I feel like I'm gonna be a cooked bird right away. I'm CountryBoy.
Rodney Dangerfield.
Rodney Dangerfield, Big Bird.
Hey,
you see me here first. Before we get into our picks, let's do some shots, guys. Here we go. Can you see? Can you put that through your mask? Can you even see the mask with this guy with the green screen? Okay. Does anybody want to go first?
I'll do mine later.
Your shot or your pick?
Your earthling liquids do not work with my non-earthling four stomachs.
Okay, he's a cow too.
He's really committing to this.
Yeah. You know what? Let's go with the alien first. Let's go alien. Sure, why not? Just because
I've been studying your culture from afar, and I'm curious to know.
Oh my goodness. Maybe I shouldn't have went with the alien first.
Who do you think would win in a dance-off between your local earthling heroes, Ren McCormick from the movie Footloose,
okay,
versus the handsome man Johnny Castle from the movie Dirty Dancing?
Ooh, okay.
It's a dance-off.
Yeah.
Who will you choose?
I mean, I gotta go with the only one I've seen, so I'm gonna go Johnny Castle from Dirty Dancing.
Oh, what an earthling pick.
Not to be too anticlimactic here, but I gotta go with Dirty Dancing as well too, just because Patrick Swayze played the character, and I know that he has a lot of dance background. So he's
fools! It should be
a great dancer.
Ren McCormick.
It's not the better movie, but it's the better dancer.
He danced a town, and he does karate kicks when he dances.
He also does a bunch of gymnastic moves for some
Yes.
yeah, okay, so
I guess he loses.
Footloose loses, yes. Let's move to the next versus.
This one, it's still within the same realm, so I didn't quite go outside, but I don't think it's ever happened on paper.
Oh.
Doc Ock versus Omega Red. Tentacle versus tentacles.
Ooh,
I'm very familiar with tentacles.
Versus two tentacles.
Yeah.
Many other cultures and races have tentacles.
And they have other abilities too, but which one ends up winning?
Yeah, it's I think it's a close call because Doc Ock is so intelligent. I feel like he would have the leg up intelligence-wise.
No, this planning time bullshit.
Plus he's got the extra tentacle. But I also think Omega Red, he drains the energy or the power of whoever he's holding with the tentacles. I'm gonna go Omega Red on this one. Omega Red.
Interesting. Considering how much he loves Dr. Octopus.
Exactly. It was a hard pick for me.
This is an interesting. A man of science, he is. But for me, I must concur.
Omega Red.
Omega Red. But because also he's very more buff than compared to Dr. Octopus.
Him speak bad like English human too.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
Depends. Did you see Dr. Octopus in the animated series in the 90s? He was pretty buff.
He was very cool.
He was buff.
But did you see Omega Red in the 90s X-Men series?
Yeah, he was okay.
Plus he's... Hold on.
Russian?
Russian!
There you
Okay. I haven't even said my 2 cents yet. I mean, we already know Omega Red's gonna win.
Yes.
I'm gonna put in onto that. Like, I want him to go with Omega Red. His tentacles are stronger. They're made of carbonium, which is slightly weaker than adamantium.
Carbonium, we use that in our toothpicks.
And he,
In my planet.
he doesn't really have to touch the guy to drain their power. I mean, that's the most direct way. But he has like spores, which just kind of leeches off. So if you're close enough, he leeches it off.
That's disgusting.
I feel like if Doc Ock had prep time, yes, he wins.
Yeah, if he did the Batman thing
Yeah.
for prep time.
Because he's way smarter, but
Okay, I got some worms.
Do the sweep thing that I've seen the Earthling
it's a
people
sweep.
do.
Yes, it is a sweep, absolutely. I got some worms, guys. We got worms. So mine is gonna be the Beetlejuice sandworm versus
has he seen Beetlejuice?
the Tremors
I saw it
worms,
from
the graboids.
versus the graboid.
Graboid versus a sandworm.
I
from
thought you were
Beetlejuice.
going to pick the Al Shabadook.
I almost said Doom, but they're way too big, and there's no way they would lose against these two worms.
Yeah.
So yeah, Beetlejuice versus Tremors.
Beetlejuice
Worms.
versus Tremors. Interesting.
I'll go first because first of all, we don't get to see the Beetlejuice sandworms too much. They only appear for in both Beetlejuice and Beetlejuice. We only get to see them for maybe a total of 5 minutes, 10
If that,
minutes.
yeah, if that much, yeah.
And so we don't really see them, but they get stopped by a fucking door. The tremor worms, they can bust through walls.
Oh, you need an elephant gun to take out one of those bitches.
And if you want to get technical, then they can make the flying things from them. But I mean, if you're just taking
The evolution version,
if you're
yeah,
taking
we're
the
not doing
worms,
the evolved version.
the worms themselves,
Yeah.
because they can bust down walls and stuff, they're harder to stop than those sandworms.
Okay.
So that's my logic. Tremors.
Interesting.
Graboids.
Yeah.
You make me think. Great questions. But I prefer the movie Tremors more because it has Kevin Bacon, who also played Ren McCormick, the famous dancer from Footloose.
Terrible dancer though. He lost against Patrick Swayze.
And I don't really remember the worms fighting too much in Beetlejuice, so I shall choose Tremors!
I'll make it a clean sweep. It's Tremors. There you go. Next.
He has something wrong with his neck.
Yeah, I don't know. He's holding himself like that.
I'm just thinking, it's like this, you know.
Aliens
This
do it
is how I
different,
see
guess.
Earthlings think. Puny Earthlings.
Okay.
Alright,
Next.
I must go first. Second.
Again.
You are first, yeah.
Here I go. I question you this. In one of our favorite video game series between all of us, Red Dead Redemption, the two series have had famous leaders. Are you about to tell me we did this one before?
No. Take me to your leader.
The leaders of their tribes. Arthur Morgan and John Marston. Tell me, Earthlings, who would win in a quick draw between one Arthur Morgan and John Marston?
He was the first. I mean, honestly, I do find that John Marston was the quicker draw. He always seemed like he was quicker. I think if you want to talk about a rounded guy altogether, yeah, Arthur Morgan was that. But just faster on the guns, I got to go with John Marston.
John Marston.
John Marston.
And I'm gonna go with John Marston too, because more so because I'm impartial to John Marston a little more. I liked his game more, but I do think when I played the game, I was better with John Marston when I did the quick draws, better than I was with Arthur Morgan. That's more on my part, but I do think John Marston was the better at the quick draw.
Let me ask you this, if I recall correctly, they don't really have the quick draws as much in Red Dead 2 as they did in Red Dead 1.
I don't think so.
If any?
It did happen. I remember that you having to do a quick draw
Like a couple
at the mine
times,
one time.
maybe? Yeah.
There was a mine, you had to do a quick draw on somebody, but
Yeah.
it wasn't as prevalent for sure.
Yes, I hate to be boring on this one, but to be perfectly honest, I think we can all agree John Marston is the quickest draw.
Sweet.
Arthur Morgan's punching fingers are too thick to get into his trigger as quick as John Marston can.
Okay.
Sweet.
We're gonna liven things up, a little bit of comedy here.
Yay.
And the best comedy is one that's got a female lead. That's what I've always said. And if MussKeg was here, he would agree.
He's really handsome.
So I'm gonna ask you, who is the better comedic female lead? And I'm gonna pick some popular ones here put together. Anna Faris, Kristen Wiig, and Melissa McCarthy.
Ooh.
I'm going with popularity.
For me, it's between the first two. It's between Anna Faris and Melissa McCarthy.
Can you say the names one more time?
Anna Faris,
Anna Faris, yes.
Kristen Wiig,
Kristen Wiig, yes.
Melissa McCarthy.
Melissa.
So I'm gonna go. I think when it comes to a script and following a script, I think Anna Faris does a great job. She's hilarious there. But I feel like Melissa McCarthy is very good at improv. She's hilarious on her own. She doesn't need to follow a script. I've seen her like outtakes and bloopers, and she's funny all around. So I'm gonna go with Melissa McCarthy as my pick.
Wow, not you're gonna go that way.
Interesting. Well, this is a conundrum. I will say that Kristen Wiig is nowhere near my choice, so she is immediately eliminated. I think looking between the two, you know what? I find myself laughing, mostly at the great Chris Farley of the ladies, Melissa McCarthy.
Well, I
And
guess.
she as Sean Spicer on SNL was hilarious.
Okay. I mean, I guess it's decided already. For me, I will say it was Anna Faris. I really think she was the better of the three. She makes me laugh more than
I do think she's hilarious.
Like,
I love her in scary movies.
Yes, yes.
I think women like Kristen Wiig and Melissa McCarthy more. I don't know.
I like Melissa McCarthy. I think she's funny. Regardless.
I don't think she's funny. That's it at all. Yeah. So.
I think
but-
I stopped to like Anna Faris when I had to keep seeing all those commercials for that mom show
Oh.
she was in.
Oh yeah. I remember that show.
But so Melissa McCarthy takes it.
She wins it.
She does.
Sweet.
She takes that one.
Ah, sweet.
Okay.
Aliens don't know shit.
Guys, this one, I'm gonna call upon us as ourselves. I know, you're not MussKeg and you're not LewisLightning. I'm not CountryBoy, but I have this. This one is gonna be out of left field a little bit.
Oh.
I'm gonna go with one of us. Pick whichever one you want. You can pick yourself.
Oh.
Pick yourself. See, that's what we're gonna do. Yourself versus 5 little people.
Okay.
Specifically, I'm gonna say Warwick Davis. 5 versions of Warwick Davis.
5 Warwick Davis types.
Yeah. So if you want to do him from like Harry Potter or from Star Wars.
The short guy from Seinfeld.
I'm saying Warwick Davis specifically, just to make it simple. That way they respect the one size of little person. Warwick Davis. So you specifically take on 5 versions of him, or him as the Leprechaun, or as I think I said the Harry Potter version, but yeah, him as himself. Willow. Him as Willow. So pick 5 versions of Warwick Davis.
Oh my God.
And then can you take that?
I cannot list 5 versions of Warwick Davis, but
I think we did.
Okay.
Him as his.
Oh, okay. I thought you were asking me to list 5 and.
No,
okay.
just can you fight 5 Warwick Davises?
Okay. Wow.
Can you?
Well, what do you think?
I'm asking the alien guy first. I'm asking MussKeg first. You gotta answer.
Well, I would simply use my eliminator laser gun to take the
No,
ball
as
down.
MussKeg, you gotta. You as yourself. That was the question.
I don't know this MussKeg. He sounds handsome and strong. So
He's a bit of a douche.
I would
You ever met him?
I would say that MussKeg could easily win. Have you seen how Warwick Davis moves around lately? He's very hobbly. And if you watch that show...
I'm not saying him now as his old self.
even young, he's not that quick. And if you've seen those people on that Big People Little World, they struggle to get around sometimes. So I think I would run and punch all 5 Warwick Davises clean across the hall. I mean, MussKeg would. He is very strong and powerful and mighty.
Okay.
He would beat you two as well in a fight at the same time. So MussKeg would win.
Okay.
Okay. Are we like? Is this just Warwick Davis as himself?
Are you just asking
Or
if
like-
we can fight?
or
5. I said pick any Warwick Davises. Pick 5 of them.
But like, if he's
Any
like
version
the
of it.
Harry Potter or whatever professor,
It's not.
He's got magic.
I'm just saying it's
That's
not.
magic.
He's just
Oh.
dressed as those characters.
Okay.
He's not literally
Okay.
the magic wielding. He's not literally
Plus,
Willem.
he's
He's
a
not
charms
literally.
teacher.
It's just
Charms
maybe
is a
that
very winky
space and
word.
time of Warwick Davis.
Yeah, like if he had magic as the leprechaun or that.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. That wouldn't even be the question. It's just Warwick Davis, 5 of them.
I wish I knew more little people that I could test their strength to see if I could do that.
Can I punch a little person to see if I can knock him out?
I'm gonna give myself like a 52% chance I would win. So
Okay.
I'll say yes, I could beat
The
them.
slight edge will
Slight edge. I don't know. Like if I think definitely the first two I could take, but if the 3 of them, the remaining ones, that grab me and like start holding me back, it'd be a lot harder. So that's how
I grappled with the number of how many Warwick Davises to do with this to make it seem like it might be a threat. I don't know if 5 was enough because I'm not going to agree with you guys. I feel like I could take on 5 Warwick Davises, depending. It doesn't matter what version of him it is. I think I could take on him. So it's a clean sweep. We all beat Warwick Davis.
I can tell you right now, like the first thing I would do is the first one I just run up, foot in the face, and then stomp.
Oh yeah, he ain't getting back up after that.
But it's just like, if they start grabbing you, I don't know.
I would say I believe MussKeg would not want to beat up Warwick Davis, but he could. He's mighty.
It's your turn.
Okay. Well, let me ask you. Oh, phone's upside down.
Is riddles 3.
Did I delete my notes? Oh my God, no. Okay.
What
Okay.
service do you have?
I'm on
Space.
Verizon. Okay. Oh, as you know, one of our favorite childhood movies when we are alien babies from your puny earthling world was The Lion King, because it was a retelling of Hamlet, but in lion forms. Anyway, what we want to know is, who would win in a lion fight? Simba or Mufasa? Your question.
I think you go first.
I mean, assuming you're talking about the like fully aged lions,
Adult Simba versus adult Mufasa.
I think Mufasa still had like the bigger frame, more strength to him. I mean, I think Simba has the agility, but unless Mufasa was in the compromised position, he's winning.
It's not even a question for me. It's Mufasa. The way he takes out 3 freaking hyenas. You see that? Plus Simba, even though he's an adult, he's been lounging his whole life when he was with Timon and Pumbaa.
He has no
The guy hasn't
worries.
had a chance. He hasn't needed to fight or chase after his own prey. Mufasa takes it easily for me.
Mufasa fucked all those other lionesses.
Yeah,
That's what they do.
yeah, it's not wrong. I mean, in truth, in real pride.
Sing it with me now. You mean no worries.
Hakuna Matata. Oh.
It's alien free. Okay. I think you both make valid points. I will also note that Simba has been bested by one of the female lions in single combat.
True. And all
Pinned
ya.
However, Scar defeated Mufasa and Simba defeated
Compromise.
Scar.
That was more of a brain thing than a physicality.
Yeah, I mean, and Mufasa went through like 100 wildebeest before he could even make
Exactly.
it out.
But
He went down like a boss.
he is still got that old man strength, lion. So it is a clean sweep for Mufasa.
He's got that old dad dick.
His name sheds fear into the hyenas. Mufasa.
My face is coming apart.
An alien laughter.
Okay, I got one that's a little bit more meta. We're gonna talk about like the movies in general. We're talking about something that's kind of like, I want to call them the tween-age Halloween movies, which I thought was appropriate for this.
Oh.
So something that's still kind of cheesy, could also verge on that scary threshold. So Hocus Pocus, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and Ernest Scared Stupid. For being a tween-age
What's
horror,
the better one to watch?
the better
Aliens
one.
in a fight?
Yeah. No, like, well, for teenagers in general, you don't have to be like. I mean, which would you prefer then?
Well, I'll say I think Hocus Pocus is more kiddie. I think younger kids would appreciate that maybe a little more than
I don't know, they talk about sex and
kids.
stuff there.
Yes, and Sarah Jessica Parker was actually hot in that movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say, one time.
True.
The one lady wrote a vacuum.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
I say Ernest is in the same vein though. I say it's almost like for kids a little more. I think Buffy's a little more older, which is more like tween to teen age range. So I'm not going to go because age range. I feel like that is the one that would fit more for older kids.
I must ask your earthling brain a question. When we speak of this Boofy, are we speaking towards the Christy Swanson version?
We're talking
It's the movies.
The movies, I just wanted to confirm this.
We said movies.
Yes.
Alien, listen.
I have no need to listen.
No ears.
Yes, I hear through my brain.
Just beat us. Start talking.
Yes. All 5 of them stacked on top of one another.
Still only makes 1 inch.
This is tough for me to
Small so we can all fit
answer,
there.
but I have to lean towards Ernest Scared Stupid. Even though it is not the best Ernest movie in the Ernest film bibliography, the first best being Ernest Goes to Camp, where they have eggs erroneous, a famous alien delicacy. But I would go with Ernest Scared Stupid because they have the whole part where they shoot rubber guns with you.
Okay. I was gonna say, just to respond to what you were saying, like Ernest is more kidsy. I mean, he kidnaps those kids.
Oh no, it gave me nightmares when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. But I still think it is geared towards kids more.
Yeah, I mean, just to be the more teenage thing, there's more killing and stuff. There's not really killing in the other ones that I'm really aware of. It's not a whole lot.
Oh, but
Whereas Buffy kills.
Yeah.
And if you count killing the undead,
Pee-wee gets his arm ripped off.
I'd like to stake her, if you know what I mean.
Sorry, is that your pick?
so I'm gonna go with Buffy.
Oh,
Yeah,
Buffy.
I do like Ernest more, but Buffy.
Oh, I agree. Ernest is probably my
Tween-
favorite out of the 3 movies. But for tweens, like you said, I feel like that's the tween movie.
Buffy takes it.
And Christy Swanson was the hottest of the Buffies.
Sarah Michelle
Even
Gellar.
better than
Sarah
Sarah
Michelle
Michelle Gellar.
Yes, but
Sarah Michelle Gellar takes that.
hotter than Ernest.
Well, when Ernest is wearing his grandma costume.
Let's go. You're an alien, so maybe you know these 2 guys.
How do you know?
Who would win in a fight here? I'm talking about Alf, the alien life form, versus E.T., the extraterrestrial. Do you know these guys? Have you met them?
I am very familiar with them. We hate both in our culture for what they did to our people.
What did they do?
I cannot speak of the culling of 95 But anyway, when you speak of these aliens, it is clear to me that one is a weak baby and one eats cats. And that is why I must give this victory to Alf. But I must be clear that neither of them would be able to defeat my people.
Okay. Sounds good. So Alf takes it for you.
I mean, in E.T., unless you're gonna expand it to his other species, E.T. was like sick and decrepit and dying. So
Well, I mean, you don't have to go with the sick part of him.
I haven't seen the other part of him. But so he moves slow and everything there. Even his people that come down the ship later on, they're all kind of slow. I mean, Alf's more animated. Even Gordon Shumway, I should say, is more animated. So I'm gonna give it to Gordon Shumway.
Gordon Shumway, not Alf, but the guy playing.
That's just an acronym for what he is.
Yeah.
He's got a name.
I know obviously Alf already won it, but I would have said E.T. because he does have powers. He's able to make things levitate and move, and he's smart. He's able to build the machine to contact his people. So because of that, I think he would be able to keep like Alf at bay if he needed to, sort of thing. That's why I would have said E.T. because he does have powers.
Talking about these sadistic...
But yes, Alf takes that one.
Talking about these sadistic creatures as machine, as you humans would say it, rad.
I don't get it.
This is our last one, guys.
Last one.
One more. Here we go. Let's go, Mr. Raylan. You got this.
Whew. All right. If there's one thing we all have in common, it's picking up chicks. Something we're...
Can't keep them off me.
Something we are well versed in. Let me ask you this. In a contest of who could pick up the most chicks over the course of one evening at a wedding, who would pick up more? Vince Vaughn's character in Wedding Crashers or Owen Wilson's? Discuss.
I don't know if Lewis has ever seen
I
that.
haven't seen Wedding Crashers, but I'll go off.
Go based off the actors, I guess.
The clips I've seen of it
You've
and
seen
the
clips.
actors. I mean, I find Owen Wilson's probably the more charming guy. Vince Vaughn seems a little bit like a dickhead all the time. So I'm gonna go with Owen Wilson. But that service level, like maybe their characters in the movie have some kind of arc. I don't know.
That's fair.
Owen Wilson.
There's an arc. There's an arc.
That's fair.
But I will say Vince Vaughn's character. Mostly because chicks love a tall guy. If you're over like 6'3", you got it in with a lot of girls. It's just that easy, and he's pretty smooth with the girls too. He's having a fun time, but he's picking up the girls as well, and he's having a fun time with Isla Fisher. So I'm
Her
going with
breasts.
Vince Vaughn.
You don't actually get to see them in the movie.
No, they're not really hers.
It's a breast double.
I know, it's unfortunate.
Yes, I agree. Well, interesting this comes to me, but I will say, Vince Vaughn is a phenomenal dancer, and we all know that in the film. And,
Footloose!
and well, I think long term...
Red.
I thought he was gonna call back to Footloose.
What?
With the dancing.
Oh, yes, no. No, he says he's a phenomenal dancer in it. You know I'm a phenomenal dancer. But what I would say, he says that line, that's why I say, okay. I believe Owen Wilson has the ability to keep women longer. But from what I observed of his tactics, he's a little bit more slow gaming. And if the game is numbers, I think the aggressive style and strategy of Vince Vaughn will win in this contest.
Oh, so Vince Vaughn takes that one.
So Vinny Vaughn, my boy, takes it.
There you go. Last one for you there.
Yeah, so this one's a bit different. I don't think we've done anything like this before. But who's got the more believable secret identity? In that people wouldn't catch on immediately is what I'm saying. Like, oh, yeah. So I've got the three most obvious ones: Bruce Wayne, Clark Kent, and Spider-Man. Who is like most obviously would get caught? Like, who would get caught last? I guess. Who's caught last?
Bruce Wayne, Clark Kent, and Spider-Man.
I feel like just because he's got so much damn money, he could pay off people if he needed to. I'd say Bruce Wayne, because he could, or he could have people if he needed to. He's got the money, and he's got the resources. If there's a camera that caught him turning into Batman at some point, just wipe that away. You know, nobody saw that. Whereas Spider-Man, he's low level. He doesn't really have any kind of resources like that. I don't think he could really hide anything. And Clark Kent, I mean, only reason why I'd say that he might be possibly a candidate is because he has glasses that might like alter his appearance to certain people, and they kind of mentioned that in the most recent Spider-Man movie, Superman movie, and I think it's happened in the comics maybe too, that where he's like it's not exactly the same appearance when he wears the glasses, but still I think he's probably the easiest to catch. Then Spider-Man, then Bruce Wayne's last to get. So Bruce Wayne's my pick.
What I will say is this. You have many valid points in your selection process, country boy.
I'm a big bird, what are you talking about?
The most important thing
Country
that
bird.
you need to understand is that you can see all of Superman's face, you can see half of Batman's face, but you can see none of Spider-Man's face. Which is why I think Spider-Man will be able to keep his identity hidden the longest. A mask hides everything to the point where nobody knows who's beneath it.
Possible. I can't say worse.
I was gonna say, I feel like Bruce Wayne is too high profile. Like, if he's at like a gala event or an opening for something, he can't just run away when suddenly the Riddler or Mr. Freeze attacks. He can't just leave. So like, I feel like he can't really do that. Clark Kent's got a job that he's like, you know, he's got to be there to do these stories, and people are gonna realize when he's not there, he just disappears.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like Spider-Man, I mean, he's been older and younger. To me, he's always kind of like that teen.
Yeah.
Maybe he has
Early
a job
20s maybe, yeah.
as the photographer, but
Yeah.
he's freelance.
Yeah.
But as a teen, you could be like, yeah, I'm blowing this off. Like, he didn't show up in school today. So whatever, that's a teenage
I
thing
can
to
see
do.
that. Like he's not as well like high profile
He might
like you
have a
said,
drug
Bruce Banner or
addiction.
Bruce Wayne. Everybody knows who
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne is. Nobody knows who some Joe Schmo Peter Parker kid is.
And I was
True,
gonna think
true.
a little bit about the mask too. To me, like, Batman's just maybe a third, a quarter of his face. You just
Yeah.
see like his jawline.
I could
But
tell it was
Spider-Man is definitely the more covered up, full body. You just got his build that you can go off. So I'm gonna go Spider-Man.
May I also just add two other notes there? Most people do not expect Spider-Man to be a teenager. They think him to be an adult.
True. They're always like, he's just a kid.
And lastly, you puny humans live in a world of cell phones. It is much more difficult to find a phone booth for Superman to Clark Kent to turn into Superman. But anyways,
Spider-Man takes
wins
it.
Spider-Man's, yes. He takes that one. Alright, this is the last one.
Ugh.
It's a couple of stoners. Who would win between Cheech versus Chong?
In a smoke off?
Just do a battle. Who would take the other guy down?
May I go first on this one?
You should go first.
Yeah.
That's the order we should do.
Oh, I see. Well, to be perfectly honest, I've got to go with the scrappier Latino in Cheech for my money. Plus, I saw his capabilities in the great TV series Miami. No, the one with Don Johnson.
Nash Bridges.
Nash Bridges.
Nash Bridges.
Yeah.
He was quite good in that.
It is funny. This is
So,
funny.
he always seemed to be more the scrappier of the two, the Joe Pesci to Chong's Daniel Stern, if you will. So I give this one to Cheech!
I'm gonna have to agree. I feel like Cheech would probably win it. Like, Chong feels like he smokes so much, his brain is fried. He's just slow on everything. And you know, maybe Cheech has that like the Mexican cartel connection there. And he's got some knives and guns and stuff on him too. I don't know.
And he was,
I've only seen like one Cheech and Chong movie.
and he
Yeah.
got his act cleaned up to be Nash Bridges' partner.
enough to be his partner. I'm gonna agree with both of you guys. I agree because I do think like Tommy Chong is the more stoned out of the two. Like he's the more laid back. He doesn't take anything too seriously. Whereas Cheech, I can see him caring more to actually try and have to fight a guy. Whereas Tommy Chong like just whatever, man.
Tommy Chong, Edmontonian.
From right here, guys. He's from right here. Alberta. I wanted to give him the vote because of that, but I couldn't. I feel like Cheech he would have won that.
If you throw Nathan Fillion, I would pick him.
Yeah, but he's not as big a stoner as I thought he was. I looked it up. He doesn't do that much dope.
No.
Yeah.
You looked that up?
Yeah.
I did, yeah.
How much dope does Nathan Fillion smoke?
He only does a couple of grams a year, honestly. Yeah, not that much. But that is going to be it for our verses, our Halloween verses 2025. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Leave some comments down below. Where can we find everybody? Starting with the alien to the right there.
You can find me on Alpha Prime, my home planet.
Also Grinder.
But if you wanted to follow MussKeg, you could find him on Twitch, Twitter, PSN, and TikTok. He's quite good.
And then this guy right here.
I'm the LewisLightning. That's all one word. And you can find me on Twitch playing stuff, and you can find stuff I have already played on YouTube. Same thing, the LewisLightning.
And you can find me. I'm CountryBoy. I'm not actually Big Bird. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but I am CountryBoy_9, and also known as CountryBoy9er, a bunch of different places. Check me out. I'm on the Twitch, the Twitter, the TikTok, the Instagrams, the Letterboxd. I unbox a bunch of different stuff. Go ahead and check out my channel. I have a blast doing that stuff. So that's gonna do it for 2025.
It was
Halloween.
me all along.
Oh shit!
Keep the mask on.
Ooh.
Yeah, I did do shots on that.
What happened?
Oh, it's hot in there.
Revolting.
Oh, it's hot. I'm sweating.
We've never kept the mask on the whole time.
No, I would never.
Woo! So you did your ape thing, and you're like,
Yeah, oh,
intro, and that's
that
it.
was like instantly off. Goodbye. See you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that episode of Halloween.
My favorite part was when John's chin strap popped off.
Yeah.
Because he was so shocked about something.
You do with that green mask, though.
That is gonna be fucked. I don't know how you're gonna edit that. His face is gonna be see-through. Whatever we have the background as. I don't know what are you gonna do with that. Maybe you can somehow like block out a certain section that is.
Why not just let it play on my face?
You can try that. I don't know how it's gonna look, but you can try it.